So yesterday I talked about cooties and the that you get them when you mess with the guru's wife. And he said, "Well, I didn't know." When we talk about karma, we actually, I spoke up and said, "Well, these people they don't understand about this stuff," and we had very long discussions about making choices in ignorance to let people make decisions for you, and then you bear the burden of those decisions. Depending on, there's differences in age, there's differences in gender, there's differences in maturity and other things that come along with it. Sometimes you reach down into, ore isn't pure, and it depends on what substance is in it, how much impurity you accept in it before you call it gold ore or iron ore or, copper ore. You know, so when it comes to unalloyed, abuse, yeah, um, there are consequences, and you don't believe in the consequences. That's fine. You'll learn. You'll either learn to believe, or you'll be solidified in your disbelief, and you'll be standing there disbelieving as you're going through it. So, and that kind of segues into our winter home in Khartoum, and when people sometimes the characteristics that prevent people from being born Muslim are worn out, are used up in Tibet without support. And in our culture, um, women don't give charity to men, and we give it to the Buddhas, and then the Buddhas can provide for them. Because when you hand your money over to the men, they grab your wrist and they say, "No, I don't want your money. I want the woman who has the money. I want to. Where'd you get this money? Get me some more. Now you work for me. Obviously, you don't have a man to hand it to me." And they thought they could run that game on me. So if you're unable to request this from the Buddhas, and in Tibet, when you need it from the Buddhas, what do? You go on pilgrimage, or you start a retreat in your home in place. You start a retreat in place, or you go on pilgrimage. I'm in a retreat in place. I'm giving a lot to the Buddhas all the time. All the earning potential that I used to have, I'm putting it into giving energy to the Buddhas. Now they can convert that into all kinds of things, especially with things like rolling down the hill or shaking around or getting washed away.